It's Wednesday, February 21st, 2024, and we've got a whole bunch of news to talk about today, so let's get right into it. First up, Elementary OS 8 enters early access. The new release will be based on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and will arrive sometime after the April Ubuntu release. Some planned features: additional work on the switch to Wayland, a brand new dock on the Pantheon desktop, a new look for the multitasking view, many apps freshly ported over to the GTK4 toolkit, and updates have been split out of App Center and moved to the System page in the System Settings tool. Information is available in the article on how to get the early access ISO for testing. Linux becomes a CVE numbering authority. This has been announced by Greg Crow-Hartman, kernel maintainer. This development gives the Linux community a little more control over the CVEs. Ubuntu 24.04 LTS installer will get new accessibility features. You will now be able to change settings for the categories seeing, hearing, typing, pointing and clicking, and zoom during the install. The new accessibility page exists in the installer for the daily ISOs of Ubuntu 24.04, but not all options are yet available. Darktable 4.6.1 has been released. The cross-platform free alternative to Adobe Lightroom is now available with performance improvements and bug fixes. This is the first maintenance release after the 4.6 release. Available now for Linux, macOS, and Windows. Errands is a simple and elegant to-do companion for Linux. Errands is part of the GNOME Circle apps, which are some of the top-rated apps for the GNOME desktop. Written in Python, Errands focuses on the basics. Some key features include cloud syncing, effortless task editing, and drag-and-drop support. From the screenshots in the article, this looks like a useful and user-friendly app when you live on the Linux desktop. System 76 Cosmic Desktop Update. An alpha quality release is almost ready for people to start testing. System 76 may well have this ready by late April in time for Linux Fest Northwest. Some of the finished items include Screenshot, the new screenshot tool, floating window stacks, which allow you to pair tiled windows together across applications like tabs in a web browser, Cosmic Text, a new text editor, and more. I, for one, am ready to see some of the features in action. Guide to converting VirtualBox OVA to Qemu for Qemu KVM deployment. This timely article comes as all the changes are happening with VMware. This is useful whether you're using Proxmox or a more generic KVM instance. The article focuses mainly on the Qemu IMG tool. Roku surpasses 80 million active accounts. Without a doubt, Roku makes some of the most popular streaming devices and partners with several TV manufacturers to be included right out of the box. It will be interesting to watch where Roku might go next. Damn Small Linux is back. After a 12-year hiatus, DSL is back to help breathe life into the computers that can no longer run Windows. While not as damn small as it once was, resources are not as scarce as they were when DSL left the scene. Testing this distribution is going to be a treat. Hey you. Yes, you. Take a moment right now to like and subscribe. Consider leaving a comment and even sharing this video with someone who might find it interesting. I'll wait. Boost Linux gaming performance 50% or more with this patch. This patch would introduce the Windows NT-Sync primitive into the Linux kernel. There are some benchmarks listed in the article. I'm no programmer, but this sounds like it will be a great thing to boost gaming on Linux. People cannot be patched. The article points out the need for a people-centric cybersecurity culture. This is an interesting read, no matter your level of security involvement. No matter how good you make your firewall rules, or the layers of security you put in for alerting, the fact remains you cannot patch people. Nintendo Switch 2 pushed back to 2025. If you're a Nintendo fan, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer to get the Switch 2. The article points to a possible first quarter 2025 release. Firefox 123 is now available and 124 is in beta. Some new things in version 123 include further improvements being made to the built-in translation feature. Search functionality has been integrated into the Firefox view, which lets you search your open tabs. A few new developer-friendly features have also been added, and the network monitor component now supports saving a response body to disk through a new Save Response As context menu item. Features to look forward to in Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. There will be 12 years of upgrades if you're using the Pro subscription. Otherwise, you'll get the normal 5 years. New installer improvements. Software Center has seen a big update. GNOME 46. The dedicated security app, improved notifications, Linux kernel 6.6. And while I'm more excited for Pop! OS to get an update, especially with the Cosmic Desktop, Ubuntu 24.04 is going to be fun to test and make some videos on while we wait for System 76. 52Pi board combines NVMe and DAC functions. The NVDAC board is equipped with a slot for a 2230 or 2242 sized SSD. This combination would make for a nice, low-power, small-footprint hi-fi system for running Volumio or similar software. The board is available for pre-sale at $29.99 US on the 52Pi store website. Micron unveils crucial T705 PCIe 5.0 SSD. The device offers sequential read speeds up to 14,500 megabytes per second and write speeds up to 12,700 megabytes per second. The T705 is set for release on March 12th and is available for pre-order starting at $239.99 US and comes in capacities up to 4 terabytes. The drive is also backed by a 5-year warranty. The LXQt 2.0 desktop is planning some big changes. The most important updates include porting to Qt 6 and Wayland. This is going to be an exciting improvement for this lightweight desktop. Wow, that was a lot of news. Hopefully there was something here for everybody. Let me know in the comments what your favorite article was. Also, I hope you'll join me tonight for Hardware Wednesday. I've got some interesting things planned. Hope to see you there. Have a great day.